So, you are sitting on your sofa, doing nothing and contemplating about life. But have you ever taken a risk and seen rewards coming at you? Or you have taken a risk and given up in the middle of the process? Here, I'm going to tell you why you should take action towards your goals, or otherwise you will grumble and be nothing, like so many people. This was shocking for me when I heard that in Japan and in China there are young men, young males who are in a perfect age to have children and to have a nice life outside, work out with their bodies, exercise. They are sitting in their rooms playing different computer games and even World of Warcraft. That's crazy. And it's sad, I must tell you. That's a really sad thing. And then they got sex toys that they can order, and even some programs that are like virtual companions. Do we want our world to drift on that direction? Or do we want something else? Where people are happy, go out together, communicate, like this pandemic that we had. 2+2 rule. What the fuck? Only reason why the rule was applied because it was a scam to isolate people from each other, that there would not be any warmth and warm hugs and people loving each other. Like, how many people died in isolation in hospitals? That's freaking madness. Here's a town 7 kilometers from our house. It's our house in the middle of our street, of course. And in that town, it's quite poor down in our country. And most people live in the apartment blocks, in the common housing over there. But what does the frugal living give to them? The children, they are out on the streets playing with each other, 8 years old, 10 years, 11, 12 years old, doesn't matter. They are playing with each other on the streets. They have no freaking screens or phones to look at, but they are in a real action. That's really beautiful. There's this essence still retained in the town. So I take my children over there and I say, observe and learn. And of course there were really strange things in the past that children on the streets did to each other. But if there is rightful supervision from the adults, they shall not kill each other with stones. Indeed. But when you are adult, and it's about finding your passion, what you are passionate about. Like, I have this friend who has started his YouTube channel many times, and every time he has quit. He has stopped doing it. And then a few years later, oh, I will start again. And then he starts. But if he would have been consistent, he would have grown out from his apartment block, and he would be living a quite fruitful life. But it's all about taking the courage of taking the leap, taking the next step, like in the business. When I make an investment or a campaign that is larger than me, I'm taking a new leap. For example, on this moment I'm starting a podcast, and I made a wait list for the podcast, and so many people want to come and talk to me. But I'm literally coming out from my comfort zone. What the heck? Am I going to be a podcast host? am I able to deliver that those results that I am able to deliver? And when you do not know what to do, think about yourself 2 years or 3 years ago, and which kind of services you needed or teachings. Or another thing, you can start up, like for example, a love moving business. You start knocking on people's doors who have gardens, and you offer them your service, and you get prepaid clients. That's so easy. It's about setting a goal and setting your desire. What do you desire most in life? For example, I desire to be the ruler of my own life, and material objects. I have some humble desires to build some eco villages in the long term, to sponsor them. That's my desire. And of course, I want to have some material goods like another house in Italy, a dome building where I could organize events, and I'm working for them. I'm doing my sales, I'm doing my job, and I'm trying to get better in it. At it, yes. And you can also come out from your procrastination and start living the best version, the best life that you can live. For example, this wall behind me, I just plastered it for my own free will and from my own willingness, because I wanted to build my own house and I dedicated myself of doing so. You can achieve anything that you are dreaming of. Just share your vision with other people, and when some people laugh at you, ignore them and tell your vision to other people. And when all of your acquaintances and friends and family laugh at you, then start a YouTube channel and start pitching your dream over there. Simple as that. So check out the videos on manifestation so you can see how you can broaden your vision. Subscribe so you could help me to improve the channel and get valuable insights on the topics of telling the stories and expressing yourself and being the best version of yourself indeed. So see you soon. Goodbye.